Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about a chapter that is called Time, Speed and Distance. Time, speed and distance is a unique chapter which is important for banking mathematics. So, time, speed and distance are three distinct parameters which are associated with one another with a single equation, that is S equal to Vt, where S, V and T plays three distinct roles over here, that is distance, speed and time. So once we know this equation, from here we can derive the other two forms of the equations also, which are the equation of speed and equation of time. So speed will be equal to s by of t. If we look at here, s equal to vt, t will go to the other side of the equation and it will become the denominator part of s, where s will be at the numerator. So v equal to s by of t, where t equal to s by of v similarly. So we right now know the equation of distance, we know the equation of speed, we know the equation of time. Moving on to the next topic, that is called units, that is the units of time, speed and distance. So if we talk about distance first, distance equal to Vt, it has the units kilometer, or it can be used as meter. Km is the abbreviation of kilometer, meter has m as abbreviation. In a similar way, if I take time, time has the expression of s by v, it is like hour, or it can be second. There are so many other forms also, like minute and year, hour, day, etc. But mostly these two units are used, hour and second. Now coming to the speed, most importantly, speed and velocity are dimensionally same, but the difference is velocity is vector quantity because it has a certain direction. That's why we usually express it in physics with an arrow indication above its head. In speed, it is a scalar quantity because it has only the magnitude, but their units are same because they are dimensionally same. So it will be like s by of t as equation, and its units are first kilometer per hour and other is meter per second. So one more thing to highlight here is when we are talking about kilometer per hour or meter per second, it never happens like kilometer per second or meter per hour. Usually you do not get to see like this. These are not used. So these two are kilometer per hour and meter per second. These two are actual, or you can say ideal form of the equation, which we will get to see in the examination. Next thing is, we are going to take an example where we are going to convert it. So the question we are going to get here is convert 72 kilometer per hour into meter per second. So there is a general rule here. You can say it is a trick which needs to be followed. So the trick is like this. If we are given kilometer per hour as the unit of a velocity or speed, and we are supposed to convert it into meter per of second, so we have to do a simple process that is nothing but multiplication with 5 pi of 18. It means here 72 kilometer per hour is given. If we want to convert it to meter per second, we need to multiply 72 with 5 pi of 18. So it becomes 20 meter per of second. Why it is so? If we want to elaborate it further, it will become like this. See, kilometer per hour can be written as kilometer, and at numerator and denominator it is hour. Kilometer can be written as 10 to the power of 3 meter. Hour also can be expressed as 3600 second. So 10 and at the below it is 3600. We are separating it like meter by second. So it is cancelling out, 00 cancels out, 00 cancels out, then it will go with 5 and it will go with 18. So it becomes 5 by of 18. So m by of s can be expressed as m by of s, m per s. So this is how we have converted it. So whatever, we suppose we have 1 kilometer per hour, there is one value. So ultimately if we multiply it with 5 by of 18, we will get to have the counterpart in the same in the meter per second. Similarly, if we get to have another question that is like this: convert 10 meter per second into kilometer per hour. So I hope it is easily be guessed that the process will be reversed. If meter per second is given, from there if you are trying to determine the kilometer per hour value of it, we have to simply multiply a small factor that is nothing but 18 by 5. If we are asked how to do this, it means if we want to evaluate the value, it will be like 10 meter per second. If we are multiplying 10 with the factor 18 by 5, it will become 36 kilometer per hour. So if we are asked how to do this, then the answer will be like this. It will be like, suppose we have meter per second given, we can write like meter by of second. Meter means 10 to the power of minus 3 kilometer, and second means 1 by 3600 hour. So if we look at the equation, it will be like 3600 at the numerator and 1000 at the denominator. So it will be like kilometer per hour. So if we do the cancellation, if we do the simplification, we will get to have 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So if we have 1 meter per second, so ultimately we will get to have 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So simple factor is 18 by 5, which is being multiplied with the value which needs to be converted from meter per second to kilometer per hour. Thank you.